What is going on, fellow Clashers? Yes, it is your host, Galadon, just fighting a little cold, but the show must go on because more update and balancing news is coming to Clash Royale. Yes, this game is proving to be more fluid than the elixir that runs through the very pumps, as they are constantly going to be making these balance changes, and it's something I expect to see often, and that is why we've got to be flexible. You've got to be able to play lots of different decks and cards, and here are the changes. Right off the bat, a significant update to the Zap card. Now, Zap is to Clash Royale as the Valkyrie has been to Clash of Clans for so long. Underused, underappreciated, and now, with the addition of a 1-second stun, maybe, just maybe, this card will be more used and more effective. Now, the Giant Skeleton, as you can see, one of Apex's favorite cards, has had its hit points increased by 11%, but the big change, the bomb timer has been increased from 1 second to 3 seconds. So yes, we've seen the Giant Skeleton mostly used on defense, but now with the addition of this extra 2 seconds to the bomb timer, it definitely adds a wrinkle. Who knows, maybe we'll see him more on offense. We'll see little tricky moves where you lure troops back into the bomb radius after it's been dropped. Next up, the Tesla, one of my favorite cards, but unfortunately I think I saw this coming. Just too powerful. They've dropped 5% of the hit points off of the Tesla, although I still think it's a great value and definitely has its place in certain decks. Also, a change to the Rage spell, although I feel like the Rage effect earlier was maybe unintended, the way it lasted so long after the units left. It was like they dipped themselves in Rage, wandered off, and stayed enraged. So now the units will only have 2 seconds of Rage after they leave that area of effect. Now, this next balance change, in my opinion, is by far the most significant in this update, and that is the fact that troops will not be pulled from their lane as easily by buildings. Buildings will need to be positioned a bit closer, and also it says troops won't target and move towards units that attack them from far away. That is going to be a huge change. I cannot wait to see how much of a difference that makes. Players may need to alter where they are deploying defensive buildings, and there may be a huge change to units that target buildings like Hog Riders and Giants. And last but not least, okay, maybe least, the card donation. Now we've got rare cards giving 10 experience instead of 5. I guess a little more of an encouragement for players to part with their rare cards when a clanmate is asking. So again, expect frequent balance changes in the future. It's a good reason to be flexible with your cards and to try to upgrade all of your cards, because you never know when your favorite card might get nerfed or your least favorite card gets a big boost. Anyway, Global just right around the corner. Get ready, you guys. March is so close and everybody will be able to play Clash Royale. I am excited for the Global release. Thank you guys once again for sticking around all the way to the end of this avocado. Please hit that subscribe button, thumbs up before you leave, and I hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, can't even finish the goblin maps.